You might remember this man from the Between the Cheeks who held it down so much when Reese was gone. And we talked about Bionicles. We talked about music. We did album reviews. You know him, the one, the only, Paul Brunetti.
Hello, everybody. Yeah, I'm back. It's good to be back.
Fanfare.
It's weird to be in the middle again.
Yeah, it's been a while.
You know what I noticed about the middle is everybody looks like really small in the middle because we're a little closer to the camera too.
It's called forced perspective.
Yeah,
cinematography.
You're Frodo and we're like Gandalf.
Dude, I mean, it's kind of in real life either way. You know, I'm already am that way.
Yeah,
that's part of the fun. I feel like I would have been too powerful if I was tall.
I feel like I would have been a way better person if I was shorter.
Yeah, probably.
Probably same. I feel like that's a thing.
Well, no, that's not true because sometimes short people get really aggressive about it and really like defensive about being short.
Caleb.
Yeah, Chihuahua syndrome.
Yeah, and so you could, if anything, it could bring out the demons in you.
That's true. You could be a short
I'll
king
tell you.
or a short prisoner.
I do think my life would be better if I was shorter.
Why?
I mean, already, dude. Like, I get back problems. I get knee problems.
yeah.
I get, like, dude, getting out of bed, stretching for shit.
When's the last time you picked up a quarter?
Well, it's not often I find a quarter on the ground.
You know, you're too far away.
But I'll tell you, last time I picked up a penny was a long ass.
That's what I'm saying. I pick up quarters every day, man. I'm right
That's
there.
true. He can see it better.
You're
He's
the
a
ground
prisoner.
scorer.
It's just easy there,
Yeah.
man. Fuck, catch me on a plane. Damn, dude.
As
Dude.
always,
That is comfy.
this podcast is and will always be until the end of time sponsored by THC Dispensary here in Omaha, Nebraska. There's several locations, as you already know. Today we're
finest
going through
THCA
some
product.
of their flour. I believe this is their diesel, right? Their sour diesel.
This is the yes, this is the sour diesel.
Sour diesel flour today. That's our weaponized. It's our weapon of choice.
Dude, we're gonna feel weaponized in a bit, dude. We're gonna be like a lack of brain cells coming at the Middle East.
And
fucking
another
full
new
steam.
sponsor, and this is a recent revelation, recent sponsor, but we're also sponsored by Pumpkin Seeds,
Hell yeah, dude.
official sponsor of Pumpkin Seeds.
Which means Reese will make sure that he brings pumpkin seeds for every podcast
Yep.
from his
From
pumpkin
now
garden.
on, you have to
We're not sponsored by pumpkins.
No, just pumpkin
And
seeds.
I don't want anybody to think.
Don't
What
get the
you
wrong
need to
idea.
do is you need to save eat one pumpkin seed each episode. So if you save the rest of that bag, you could probably make it like a couple years.
Couple years, yeah.
Yeah, and we could figure out which seed is the best.
Wow.
Like one seed.
Every seed, you have a seed ranking.
Yeah, seed
part,
ranking.
Why are they getting worse and worse
No.
as the like a year from now? This one's also very moldy and disgusting and sour.
I didn't think about that.
No, they're cooked.
Well, yeah, they are.
They are cooked.
They're
They're seeds.
technically roasted. They should be.
Well, like how long do you leave like sunflower seeds in a bag before they get bad?
Oh, dude, I'll eat a sunflower seed that was in my
That's what I'm
dad's
saying.
truck
Seeds,
from
I don't think seeds get
summers ago.
I
Yeah,
don't think
That's
seeds
true.
get old, dude.
Even in the heat, they're just plastic in the sun, and they're just delicious ranch flavored sunflower seeds.
I'll tell you what I did do yesterday. Wesley had some fries from last Thursday that were still in the fridge, and there was like a bunch of water at the bottom. I air fried those fuckers, dude. I was hungry, and I was
it
like,
pretty
pretty
good
high
still?
last night. Not really, but you know they smelled fine. And
They're fries. There's
Yeah.
no dairy
I was-
or meat.
I was thinking like, yeah, what's really gonna
Well,
be?
the thing
in
about
here?
fries is no one ever touches fries. Like you ever get McDonald's and you leave, or any fast food place, the fries stay forever.
Yeah, they do.
I always say,
Well, yeah, it's like it's soaked in oil still. It's
Yeah.
cooked in the shit.
yeah.
Yeah, it's basically just I feel like the carbohydrates break down into simple carbohydrates.
Well,
over
then it
time.
always goes into my head is like, if bacteria and flies won't eat it, why should you? Right?
Well, you know what? If anything, they engineered it to make them hate it, so we would love it.
I don't know, man.
I don't think that's true,
Seems
but I would hope.
It seems demonic.
I think we should just engineer plants to like zap a bug whenever it lands on it. Like
I think really, dude. Yeah, we just need to like
I
make
think
more
we should just
poisonous
eat
bug
what the
plants.
bugs eat. No. I love
We
bugs.
need to make a plant that has blood in it, so mosquitoes will be like,
They have.
and then it'll kill the mosquitoes.
Well, that's,
It'll
you're
be a
literally
blood plant.
talking about like pitcher plants that have like a nectar at the bottom that they go into.
No,
It's
pitcher
it's-
doesn't have blood in it though.
Well,
And mosquitoes.
Oh.
I don't want it to kill like flies and spiders and stuff. I want it to
Oh.
kill fucking
we
mosquitoes.
should get a
Only
bunch
mosquitoes?
of big like slabs of like pork fat and skin, and then inject it with a bunch of like nanovirus blood.
Oh.
put that out in a bunch of fields.
And then those mosquitoes will come and bite us
So
after the nanovirus blood that they've drank, and then we'll get
then we'll get 5G.
we'll get 5G and we'll become part of Elon's fucking AI fucking robot.
It's the plan all
kicked
along.
off into Mars to colonize the future.
You guys seen those? They're apparently going to be pretty affordable after Elon Musk's, what are they called? Metabots or something?
Or the
Those
mind shit?
No, are you
seen
talking
those
about
bots?
the robots?
The robots?
They're
He
AI
calls him
robots.
Optimus.
Yeah,
He
yes.
has no
Optimus.
creative juice in his brain.
No.
They seem pretty good. So I mean, so far it seemed really rudimentary
They were
at the
serving-
Robotaxi event.
They were serving,
But they weren't automated. It was all a dude, like a...
Yeah, it was all
100 miles- It was all
pre-programmed.
computer. It was all like over a...
They had
controller
certain
and
like actions and things they were
stuff. I
able
don't know,
to
man.
do.
I don't trust them.
Robotaxi's coming out though, less than
I don't trust that
$30,000.
even more, man. I don't trust most people driving. I don't think a car
Dude,
can do it.
I went down to Kansas City and I had a car that had like full assisted cruise control,
Okay.
meaning when the light went green and I like pressed a button, literally it drove itself on the interstate.
On the interstate, because
And
pretty simple
on
to interstate.
every road. Like besides, I mean, it couldn't do stop signs and stoplights, obviously, but on any like road that I was just going, dude, pitch black. I was like, all right, Justin, press the button, had it on. I was going 75, crossed my legs, turned around, and had a full conversation with him.
I couldn't do. I think that would terrify.
I'm too
It
much of
took
a
me an
control
hour and a
freak.
half of it being perfect and being so blown away to be like, I trust this now fully.
Yeah.
I'm too
It
much
was
of a control freak
it was
to do
an
that.
hour and a half in. It
Well,
was scary.
I don't trust the micro things that happen on the road, like the
Yeah.
decisions you have to
Those
make that
little
I don't
bits.
think.
Well, if anything, that's actually where they're best at, is the micro things, because they can process at such a faster rate than we can. So if it's the simple, like you see a car coming like right in front of you stopping, they are able to react to that way faster than we are.
Yeah.
It's all the novel.
I wonder, like,
it's more of the
four-way-
novelty that I'm thinking they can't respond to. Like, what if there's a person like signaling trying to get in, or you're realizing something that's like takes like conscious effort.
there's
you
like
know?
or
complexities.
like courtesy driving, like
Courtesy
letting somebody.
driving.
Yeah, a fucking Tesla's not gonna let somebody merge.
No.
It's gonna be like, rain, fuck you.
Yeah, I'm going. This is
But-
my road.
What I wonder about is like four-way stops and things like that. You know, like sometimes
Yeah.
you just like wave somebody over, like it's the eye contact. You like.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, if
they're
all the
like, okay,
cars
okay.
are robotic, then they could.
Yeah, they'd be on the same.
But
They'd
also,
be like car.
Elon-
They're like,
Wi-Fi.
beep, boop, beep, beep, boop, beep, boop.
Yeah, literally,
Yeah,
dude.
sir.
Switty beep.
That's
Everything's
literally-
gonna be India here, dude. I want
India.
Teslas driving in fucking
Oh, yeah,
all the
crazy
streets,
traffic
yeah.
and going in between each other and fucking. I want just Teslas auto driving like fucking a beehive around
Dude,
town.
I would be down with that.
That would be
be
really
more fun.
cool.
That's
That would
the
be
future.
super.
But then you still got like bicyclists. and
Yeah.
they're gonna invade.
They
that
should
space.
stop.
That's
No!
India, baby.
Oh,
They
you're
should-
one of those.
They should get
Tesla, bikes.
bikes.
Tesla
You know,
bikes. Yeah.
you know, it'd be
They should
better.
get Tesla bikes that communicate with the cars.
You no longer have to pedal.
But you
no,
know-
you still pedal, but it steers.
Dude, actually, that'd be fun. You could text.
Dude,
you
actually,
could text while biking.
take a
Dude,
drink.
Fuck.
Is that a thing?
No, but fuck it.
But I mean, you know, it's better than
Dude, actually,
you know, it's better than everyone getting a robotic car. Public transport,
No.
fucking buses and trains.
Oh no, dude! I had to take the bus here in Omaha.
Yeah, because our bus, because we are not putting any money into it. We're putting all the money into fucking. Let's put a robot in our car when we could get 100 people on one fucking bus and be way more efficient.
Squibbity
Dude,
squabbity.
it pisses me off, man.
Hey, we
I-
aren't
I'm-
putting any money into.
I have the.
I don't know, dude. Hawaii has really good public transpo.
Yeah.
But it's I get you because it's.
I have that train autism, and it is not being fit.
You go to
in
any bus
America.
station, they're all odd. And this was, I don't remember when I went to Hawaii, 2013 or 14 or something.
Yeah.
Like 10 years ago. And dude, I mean, the busing was awesome. You would
Yeah.
not be at any bus stop for
Exactly.
more than 20 minutes. There was a bus that came every 20 minutes. But the thing about Hawaii, the island, I was Big Island, there's one highway around the entire island. Or
Yeah.
interstate.
But I mean, you
don't
go to
remember,
any
but-
big city in Europe, and they have great access to public transport. Fucking China got their bullet trains going every which
New
way
York's
they
the
have.
same way, dude. Nobody really rode the taxi. Everybody was taking the subway.
Exactly, man. It's bullshit.
And then you walk.
But we're putting more money into fucking robot cars than the actual solves. You know what's better than trying to program a car to automate? Just put it on rails. It's called the train.
I think more like before we do the transportation, we need to figure out like working. You know, like there are so many jobs that robots could take, and I know people are like, "Oh, robots are gonna take our jobs." It's like, no, they're gonna replace you. Then you don't have. Hopefully, you don't have to work at that point.
That's
robots are making our food, dude. We're all getting fat.
There's the paradox. There is we should welcome it, AI and automation, but the problem is that the people that have control and financial power over those technologies is the owners, not the workers. So they will fire the workers, and the workers won't get compensated for that work.
No,
like we should welcome AI because like a 10-hour workday could be a 2-hour workday. But instead of doing that, they're going to fire half the people and still give you a 10-hour workday, and then the 9 other people don't have a job because it's all AI.
True.
So
it's like, you remember Charlie in the Chocolate Factory, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, his dad was a toothpaste cap twister. He like just twisted caps, and then he got replaced by a robot. And all the grandparents slept in a bed together.
I feel like
that's why they
I feel like if that is
because
your
a
job,
robot came in and twisted caps on.
But I feel like if that's your job, you should live in a house with no roof.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, his dad, because you remember, I don't know if you remember this, but Charlie made a scale model of Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory out of defective toothpaste caps. His dad would find like 2 stuck together, 2 fused in weird ways, and he'd just like put them in. He'd look around, like put them in his pocket, and take them home to his kid.
Dude,
like, I got new toothpaste caps for you.
You know what? Good dad.
No, a bad dad.
He was a great dad.
No, he's a bad dad. The fact that his only marketable skill is twisting tube of toothpaste
and loving his son.
Yeah. I believe
good.
With that,
Those are enough.
I'm not much of a
50% of that benefits
I'm
me
not much
heavily.
I don't believe
son.
in meritocracy, but I believe if your end goal job is twisting caps on a toothpaste tube, you deserve to live in a house with no roof.
Well, also, you deserve to maybe not have a kid.
If
you're like, man, I've been working at this toothpaste factory for 5 years now. I think we're ready, Melissa. And I don't think she worked. Helena Bonham Carter.
She cooked the fucking cabbage stew every night.
Yeah, I don't think she had a job.
And then you had
I forgot she was in that.
And then you had the 4 grandparents.
Yeah, her parents and his parents all slept and lived in a bed.
That's a vibe, though. I'd be down with that.
Dude, when
I had a stand-up joke about it. It wasn't that funny,
Like,
but on my days off, like that's how I feel. Like I just want to feel like one of Willy Wonka's.
But my dream is if I got married and my in-laws were that close that they would share a bed together. That would be vibes, man.
Yeah, it would.
Imagine.
You come home, you're like, oh, you guys.
They're just hanging out. We played skip mode today.
And one of them has dementia. One of them did have dementia.
Yeah.
She's like, I smell raisins.
I do remember that. Yeah. There was something weird.
Dude, it seems like a vibe.
Georgina, Grandma Georgina,
Grandpa Joe.
There's Grandpa Joe. Everybody knows Grandpa Joe.
Shout out Grandpa Joe.
His other grandpa was
Grandpa
like
Joe. We hate Grandpa Joe.
I like Grandpa. No,
He's a fucking phony asshole. No, the fact was he spent years in a bed while they slaved away.
And he got up and he's like,
they slaved away eating cabbage stew while the father worked it out. And he was fucking a freeloading motherfucker that had the ability.
He did jump up so quick.
He did. He's like a golden ticket. Holy fuck! I'm going to meet Willy Wonka.
Fuck that dude.
That's exactly what
I don't support Uncle Joe.
No, true. Okay.
Especially in Charlie and the Chocolate, because in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, he kind of gets up and he's like, oh God, I'll go with you. But in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, he's like, bring it here, boy, and he grabbed it and he's like, oh, and like jumps out and starts like, yippee!
He was saved by the Lord.
And then everyone's like looking at him like, and that's as far as it goes. He can walk, he's fine, he's great, he's in great health.
Dude, that's
what they were saying about Joe Biden a few months ago, dude. He's in good health.
That's his golden ticket.
Dude, he needs a golden ticket, dude. He needs a fucking...
No son of mine is going to be a chocolatier.
I don't like the addition of the dentist dad in the remake. I feel like that's a bad
chocolate
story.
Will rot your teeth.
Oh, now I remember it.
Papa? he was like Dada. He'd have like flashbacks in front of the kids.
Yeah.
He'd be like,
with Count Dooku
like,
just hating everything about his child.
Wow, dude.
And he had like a terrifying house.
That disappeared.
And all of his dental stuff was like fucking weird, like Jim Burton.
Well, no, it's like a kid's view of
Jim Burton.
Are.
Yeah.
Comes from
is that his brother?
Willy Wonka had that whole fucking
Tim Burton.
head.
What?
Tim Burton.
Jim Burton.
Mr. Jim Burton. Jim Burton.
I was gonna say, is that his brother, dude?
Jim Berlin.
Jim Berlin.
Dude,
He
Jim
made
Burton
Charlie and the
movies.
fucking strawberry.
Carly and the fucking
Carly and the strawberry
the
machines.
Gibby factory.
Dude, I want a Gibby factory. I think we need more Gibbies in the world and less
What's
Neville's.
that mean?
It means
Elaborate.
that the
I
world
love
needs
Gibby.
less success and more compassion.
Yeah, more love.
Is Gibby compassionate? I
He
don't
is.
believe
No.
that.
He is really compassionate.
Well,
I think
actually,
I don't remember him
he's
being
a man of the
I watched
compassionate.
all of it.
He's
He
funny.
enjoys everybody.
He
and
enjoys
cares.
himself. He enjoys. He's very egotistical. I would say that.
He cares.
He carries around
From what I
he carries
remember.
around a mannequin head of himself and says his name all the time.
Gibby.
As
I
someone
would
that
too if
says
I
their
was
name a
named
lot,
Gibby.
or used to say my name a lot. I understand.
Yeah, Bobby Daddy.
I used to say that. I got Coach Chavez to say that, to associate my name with winning. Because one day I was in PE class and I was in soccer and I was like a defender, so I was way out of the way. And my team scored a goal and I went, Paul Brunetti! And he thought it was the funniest thing he's ever heard. And so anytime anyone scored in our class, he would shout, Paul Brunetti! And then one day at lunch, one of my friends was like, hey, do you know Coach Chavez? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, he just shouted your name for no reason in the middle of the class. I'm like, I got him. Good old Coach Chavez.
Bobber Daddy.
Bobby Daddy.
I like that. I'm gonna start doing that.
Dude, at
actually.
festivals and stuff, I would just hear my name shouted out, and I'd walk over there and like, "Wait, you're real?" And I'm like,
You're
Yeah.
okay.
Dude, I'm
Sally
I'm-
Bones?
I'm saving that, dude. Bobber Daddy.
"Oh, Brunetti." I mean, it was a thing for a while.
It was that and the fucking fruit tube.
Dude, I miss it.
I remember the fruit tube.
Fruit Tube was a prequel stick. That's what it was.
It was, yeah.
Yeah, that was like alpha stage.
It was Alpha Stick.
Alpha stick.
Dude, the alpha
Dude, I used to
stick.
beat the
Well,
shit
yeah.
out of
Hey,
it. That's
well,
good.
we've have we talked about it on the podcast
Not
before?
this
What have
new
you been?
cast.
What have you been? Tell the people what you do
Yeah.
when you travel and all in your
Alright.
business and.
My name is Paul Brunetti. For the last couple of years, I have been selling sticks and other wood crafts at music festivals, Renaissance fairs, art shows, things like that. I spent over 11 consecutive months living out of my van, traveling with the fairs, selling them as I go. But yeah, I'm a stick guy. I think most people watch it. I would be surprised if someone doesn't know that I'm a stick guy at this point. But
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I haven't brought the sticker out as much as I used to. I'm not as much of a sticker as I used to be, man.
You're crafting a lot, dude.
I'm still
Your
crafting
little- your
a lot,
little
but I'm not.
figures and-
I used to carry that thing to fucking movie theaters with me. I used to take that everywhere I go, and now
Maybe
it's
the
like,
stick's just a part
it's
of
an
you now.
occasion thing, you know.
The stick
Well,
is...
I don't know, man. There's different ways that you like that people evolve.
Well, it's like
you
yeah, it's
know?
like the like a relationship. You know, you have like the honeymoon phase, and then you have the phase where you kind of secretly hate each other, but you also love. Then you have the phase where you outwardly hate each other, but you secretly love. You know. I don't know.
That sucks.
I mean, I used to only wear skinny jeans, and it's the only thing I used
You
to
just
feel
wear
comfortable in.
Sweatpants now.
Yeah, that's all I wear now is like
Same.
joggers, sweatpants,
Only-
or cargo pants. Like, well, winter's coming up, which is my season for most of my pants. Like all my winter pants have like the side pockets here, you know.
Side
And, like,
sockets.
yeah, dude, I got this one pair of pants. Oh man, I love it. I love them.
Is that what we're talking
but
about?
it's-
this
it's-
podcast?
well,
I got
it's
these
just-
pants.
Well, yeah, man.
They're
It's
great,
just,
dude. They're
summer, you
warm.
just can't wear them. They're too thick
No,
and there's
summer.
too many
I mean,
pockets. What am
fall
I
and
gonna
winter
carry?
is much better for fashion than summer because you have layers. You can build an outfit rather than, especially as a guy,
Yeah.
you just go like shirt and pants.
Yep, shirt and pants. Yeah, shorts and t-shirts.
I
Yeah.
love short
And women are
t-shirt.
like, yes, here is all of my best
Yeah.
features that you
Well,
can
even
see
then,
in my
women
cute
still-
outfit.
They usually just get like a sundress or like a one little thing. But like fall, you get like the shawls, you get the coats, you get the jackets, you get the pants, you get the goobity gops. You can get a
Yeah.
scarf in if you're really feeling
Yeah,
fancy.
the boots, the
You
fucking...
can start wearing fucking beanies and stuff and different experiments.
People will
with
wear a
haircut.
t-shirt, then a button-up, then a fucking jacket.
Yeah.
You know?
Or the short sleeve with the long sleeve underneath. Go
They do.
fucking early 2000s core.
I do like that still.
It's a good vibe. With the finger pocket or the finger
Oh,
sleeves.
dude.
It's
I
like
had
an
a
emo
jacket
style.
like that a couple of years ago, and I
Those
was
are
like,
fun.
wow, dude.
Make you feel like a thief.
Yeah.
Like a robber.
Yeah, like a... Yeah,
Like in D&D, like a thief, like or like
It
the
just makes you
fingerless
feel
gloves.
sneaky,
Same thing
yeah.
with like the fingerless gloves. You either feel like a hobo or like a dirty rotten scoundrel.
Which is funny because that's like the biggest thing on your hand you'd want to have
Yeah.
covered if you were like thieving.
Yeah, they should
You'd,
have
like, want your
they should have
fingertips.
palmless gloves.
Palmless gloves. You just,
Just
pull
the
them
glove.
over.
Yeah, just it's like toe socks, but
Just
for your fingers. Yeah,
Just like
They
have,
gotta
like
have
garters
those.
on them that go to your
I
wrist.
bet they do.
They got 'em.
Dude, a finger
Palmless.
gloves with garters. So it's just like the fingers, And they have little strings that connect to
Oh
like
yeah,
a
like a
bracelet.
cute bow,
yeah.
and then like
your whole hand.
you go
you
home
can,
and you just
You can.
I don't know. I don't know.
Why would you do that?
And then your whole hand, you can.
Just slap you.
You can slap
do
You
yourself.
can't really slap with the glove because you gotta get the cup. You gotta get the like.
Yeah,
the
if you slap
contact.
somebody with a glove, it's like it makes like a sound
Yeah.
instead of like a.
Well, I mean, like if you take the gloves and slap someone, that's like you're calling for a duel, but that's a whole different thing.
It is a different thing.
Where'd that come from? Take my gloves off and slap you, and that like it's like a disrespectful thing.
I've seen that in all media, but I have no
Yeah.
idea.
I don't
the
know, because
origins.
yeah, you would use a lot of history. You use your gloves.
Like I don't
so-
even dare touch you with my hands. Like, I'll
Yeah.
touch you with the gloves without
Yeah.
my hands present.
And it's your dirty glove
Like,
because like
yeah.
you're doing so
like
much
you were
shit
riding
throughout the
gloves.
day.
And
Yeah.
you're getting off. I can see it. Yeah, you don't even.
You're like, I'm not even gonna touch you with my hand. You're not worth it. Here's my dirty fucking
Whoa.
horse glove.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, dude. Do you guys would you guys ever do a duel?
No.
Yeah.
No.
I feel like it'd be fun.
Yeah, I mean, there's been times
wouldn't.
in my life where like I've actually like when I've
Hated
wanted to fight
someone
somebody.
enough to risk your own life trying to kill him.
Yeah. Well, it's like because like I don't like you enough to where I want to fight you, and that takes a
Yeah.
lot from
But,
me.
like, a
and if I
duel.
want to fight you,
I'm talking duel.
I know, yeah. And if I want to fight you, likely I want to kill you, and I'll have to like hold back on that. Like if I want to fight you, I must really, really not like you because I
It's also
don't
about
like
not,
a lot of
I guess
people,
I don't
and
like.
I never want to
But
fight.
like not liking someone, I don't think is enough to kill them. Like the duels usually come from like a disrespect. It's like your existence or place in this space is disrespecting me, or I cannot continue on in the way I do with you there.
Yeah, you fucked my mom or something. Yeah.
Wow.
No, we duel.
Okay. So if someone fucked your mom, you tried.
You
fight to the
duel them?
death with them?
What if they win? Like if they win,
Then
do they
you're
get
dead.
to keep fucking your mom?
Yeah, I've always
Well,
wanted
yeah.
to fight my dad.
Well, I mean,
dude.
he's dead, so it don't really matter.
You fucked my mother, but I'm your father. It doesn't matter.
That's
I made the
exactly-
rule.
That's true.
I have to stick
You
by it,
can't
father.
deny it.
We duel now.
There's evidence.
No,
That's
I don't
facts.
care.
That's
If, you
facts.
know, if my mom's cool, then it's her life.
Yeah.
No, you'd have to like fuck my
It's very
mom on
progressive.
purpose because it's my mom,
Oh,
and then we would
Oh.
duel.
In
Like
regard.
you don't even like my mom. You just used her to get to me.
Oh.
Like we're dueling.
Okay.
Yeah.
What would be your
Used
weapons?
her to get to you?
In a duel, is it usually just like flintlock pistols? I feel like that's the way to do it.
No, I'd like to do swords.
I knew you'd be a
probably.
sword
No,
guy.
not for a
I would
duel.
like to do bow staffs, dude. My bow staff against somebody else's bow staff, just fucking pow, pow, you know.
Nice.
Pow. But nobody would want to do bow
I
staff,
could
you
do
know.
it.
Huh?
I'd have fun with it.
Yeah, you would, but I'd beat you. In a bow staff fight, dude, you'd beat me wrestling, but dude, I think a bow
be
staff
fun.
I
fight.
took bow for a bit.
Well, I
but
think
don't-
a bow
I-
staff fight
I'm
doesn't
not,
end with a bow. It ends on the ground.
It doesn't end with a what?
It doesn't end with the sticks in your hand. You end on top of each other at some point. I don't think you can.
Yeah, you'd have to like fucking choke up on that
'Cause,
thing,
like-
and have like 6
because if
feet of
you're
it
a
in the
big
air,
dude,
just like.
if I'm a
beat
big
down
dude,
that
I don't know how to
shit.
do a stick. I'm just gonna swing until I get to you, and then just like crumple you up. And once, because that thing's so long, once you get within a certain range of each other, it's a fist fight at that point.
Yeah,
You know? But
yeah. If it was a big guy, I think.
flintlocks are the That's
you're
the way to
leaving
do
too
it.
much to chance with
exactly.
the
But that's
pistol.
part of it.
It is. Yeah.
It's not of just my ability. It is the gods are on my side, or I have honor on my side. I have rightness on my side to duel you. You know, there's
So-
the fates.
Hamilton and his son both died from doing that exact thing.
Yeah.
Like, you could do
History
more
will
shit in
remember
life.
me if.
Dude, fuck him.
Oh shit!
Yeah. Both times. It's like,
Oh
I saw
my
my son
fucking
die. I'm going
God.
to also die the same way.
But he put his glasses on.
This guy skinned a pig and then loaded his pistol. Hopefully,
see,
the
I see.
bacteria.
Put his
that?
glasses on. He was asking for it, man.
Well, people can wear whatever they want. and
Yeah,
not
but
be
if I'm going
asking
up to
for
someone
it.
and they have their glasses on, I think they're going to try to shoot me.
Yeah, but it's Hamilton. He just wanted to kill him
Nah,
anyway.
dude, fuck Hamilton, though. He established the banking system that we have now that fucking ruined our society, so. Fucking piss in his grave.
You heard it here first, folks.
I'm pissing on his grave. I don't give a fuck.
That's important.
So this is your guys' new podcast, and you kicked me off it. What?
No, we're going to keep you on it, dude.
No,
you just
kicked
heard it
me
here.
off. It's okay.
We kicked you off the podcast?
You guys, well, I mean, we had a podcast together. and
Oh,
then
that's true.
Started
that
again with a new name. It had
that's
nothing
true.
to do with me.
Between the Cheeks
It
did.
had nothing to do.
You
It was
guys are
more
Dude,
scared.
it had nothing to do with you, dude.
Yeah.
That's true, actually.
It having nothing to do with you had nothing to do with you, dude.
I'm just saying.
Hey, dude, we gotta have you on
Want to
for-
hear more about my
I do
Wait,
wanna hear more
dude,
about
that
Bionicles.
was Vala's branded. I got you guys.
Dude, so it's like $40.
Yeah, you can
Dude,
sell
the
that.
fucking cost.
You get
You
one
can sell
nap.
that in the middle
The
of
only
summer.
reason to go to Vala's Pumpkin Patch is for the Bones Family Band. The only reason. To
I
go.
do like the Bones
Yeah,
family
the
band.
pirates, right?
The
pirate
pirates sing the sea
skeletons.
shanties, yeah.
Dude, they're
I would go there
I'm
every
so
year.
I almost took a video for you because of how bad it is. There's no one sitting by there anymore. There's just one of the animatronics works, and it's the
Yeah.
girl holding the bottle that
That's
the
drinking
water
it.
flows
They don't
down.
even like none of them work or the
Well, they
pin-
haven't been on at least. If
Is the
so,
music still playing?
Not when I was there. And I sat
The
there.
music's not playing.
I was
I didn't
eating
hear
my
it when
turkey
I
leg
went,
right
too.
next. I always eat my turkey leg right in front of the Bones Family Band, and
Wow.
the
Be
music
careful
wasn't
setting
playing.
that down.
Who owns
Ugh.
Vala's? I think we got a duel.
John Vala.
I'm gonna duel John Vala.
You should. Actually, you should.
That's
The
like
gods will be
disrespectful.
on
Like
your
I
side.
literally considered Vala's as like it was a concert that I go to every year of my favorite band because the sea shanty CD or whatever album they had there was like some of my favorite music, and so I would literally sit there for an hour once a year. I would go to Vala's just so I could sit and listen to the Bones Family Band.
You remember that time we went to Buffalo Wild Wings, and the guy behind me I looked at and I go, "What the fuck?" And I turn around and I go, "Hey, weird question if this isn't the case, but are you like a magician? Do you do magic? Do you remember that?"
Was it the Amazing Art?
Was this
I don't know his name, but he was the magician today at Vala's.
Oh.
I don't know. Not that I saw today.
Because Amazing Arthur was like I grew up with him.
My mom told me that one time she got him at our birthday
Yeah.
party or something.
Mm-hmm. And my brother Anthony, he used to be part of the Omaha Magicians like society when he was like in like a teenager, and he was
When
like,
he was in a teenager?
I mean,
Mainly then.
actually,
When he
I
was
think
like in a
he
teenager?
probably was in a teenager while he was a teenager. So yes,
Yeah, okay.
but yeah, he got to know the Amazing
Hey,
Arthur.
18, still a teenager.
Dude, that guy makes a shit ton of money, dude. It's crazy how much money you can actually get from like parties and Valos and shit like that.
Dude, I was thinking about it, and I was like, this guy actually, like, has not had to, like, really, like, of course he works, but he's never had to,
job.
like, slave away at a job.
He's
like,
yeah, he owns he owns his labor.
Yeah, he likes magic enough that and has made it a way for himself enough that that's his whole livelihood.
I get it, man.
I think he is the Vala's magician. I think
Then
he's
it's
booked.
then it's Arthur.
Yeah, I think he's booked for Vala's because I've seen him every year, and I told him like I went to he played at our elementary school like fundraiser day or whatever the fuck.
Cool.
And I mean he's been around doing magic forever, and he
Dude,
doesn't look that old.
he's great.
Probably 50 to 60.
It's the way to do it, man. Magic's fun. It's very keeps you dexterous. Keeps you from getting arthritis.
I'm just glad he beat the allegations.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He was making kids just disappear, and like their parents were like.
There we go.
Dude, that's a pretty funny joke.
No, and Cordy was like, a magician never tells his secrets, and the judge was like,
Damn it.
yeah, fuck.
The third time you
like,
used
flipped
that.
the book open.
It's the third
like,
time you've used this
He's
excuse.
right, yeah, he can't. We
You can't keep getting away with
He
this.
can't.
We gotta respect the magician's code. Sorry.
Dude, that's such a fucking funny thing,
He
dude.
was just,
That
and I need a
somehow be
volunteer.
joke,
Billy, no!
12 children.
Doctor!
The
14.
Amazing Arthur show. When asked for questioning, he refused information. Well, his book was thrown out for lack of evidence. Well, if you're gonna be a murderer, be a magician.
That's a good point.
True.
The worst that could happen is like, oh, it gets dropped to manslaughter because you didn't mean to throw the knife
I
at
didn't
them.
mean to saw him in half.
Yeah, I didn't mean to
That's it.
saw. I didn't mean to like.
Shove stout knives.
Yeah,
all
the
over him.
knife missed.
Well, that's not magic.
I guess yeah,
That's
that's
just, like,
more yeah. Yeah, saw him in half.
spectacle.
Saw him in half. True.
Or just doing like the knife box.
Yeah, that's true. Facts. Dude, I saw a car crash today.
Oh yeah.
Really?
This is the first time I've even mentioned it out loud.
Are
It
you
was
traumatized?
no, no. It was we were talking
Talk
about.
about this.
I haven't even ever said this
I
to
didn't
anybody
speak.
before.
Well, hey, it was when I was getting the beer, but talking about the self-driving cars made me think of this. I just forgot it then, but I was
So you waited until magic.
Talking about the self-driving cars made you think of this, and we talked about that like 30 minutes.
Then how did the magic bring it back to that?
no, I just remembered it.
Oh.
Yeah, but I saw a car
Magic.
crash.
His brain
Yeah, it
is
was
an enigma.
imagination, dude. So yeah, I was about to pull out of Hy-Vee, and I just saw a car just go, and like one dude's car was like smashed in on the
T-bow?
side. Yeah, well, just like kind of straight on, but like one kind of just slammed into the other and
curving in.
curved out.
Yeah. Dang. Anyone die?
No, they were both
Damn
fine.
it.
The dude that got the like car hit was like, and then the other guy that was in like a black Chevy Tahoe or like black Chevy SUV, like giant SUV, whatever, just was like, huh? And then like started turning around, and everybody stopped. And since I was like turning on there almost, I saw everybody's reactions, and they were all like, and just staring at it. And I like rolled down my window, and I was like, yikes! And then I just turned around and went the opposite direction.
Yeah, brother. You didn't see if anyone was hurt.
No,
I looked. Nice.
I looked at both of them, and I was like, okay, they're fine. The
Okay.
cars aren't like fuck. One of them's car is totally fucked up. The other one's not that bad. They're both fine. I'm leaving. There's
Wow.
like 20 other people waiting to turn. But yeah, that's my car crash of the day.
Car crash.
I've always wanted to be like, I'm a paramedic, and then run up and like just straight up piss in somebody's mouth.
Jesus Christ.
Just beat them up.
Move! I'm a paramedic.
I think that's a felony. I think that's a felony. Dude.
Pour a little water, close their jaw, and shake it up, or make a cocktail. I'm a paramedic. Like pull out ice, some vodka, some
that's
mint leaf,
so
and lime.
Yeah.
Like pour it into my. We need to get an ambulance.
That's sociopathic.
This tastes like blood.
I think that's a felony.
Dude, you
just
should do it,
impersonate a
dude.
paramedic. Like,
Dude, I like that, dude. Or it'd be like, I'm a fucking paraplegic,
I'm a
and then
doctor.
run
Just
at
say
them.
you're a
and
doctor.
just
I'm a
run
parachute.
at
Everybody move. I should skydive onto fucking car accidents.
You
Oh, no.
should. I'm a parachute.
That would be scary.
Nobody move.
Wrap the guy up.
Yep.
Just like drag him, like walk.
Dragging
Take him
behind.
away. Yeah, this is Life Flight nowadays, dude. The budget's been cut.
No, dude. There's something about people in peril that there's
Well,
an
there's-
opportunity for comedy
Yeah,
there.
it's
you
gallows humor. Like
Yeah.
as someone having worked on an ambulance and stuff like that, like that's the only people that kind of survive in that job. Is like people that will make a joke, like 20 seconds after we get done saving a person's life who either was trying to commit suicide or got into a terrifying motorcycle accident or whatever. And they leave and we're like, well, he's like, there was this one guy who was on a motorcycle. He was going like 80 miles an hour in a neighborhood. Someone backed up. He hit it. Just like flew off. His pelvis was literally like this. He was alive. And we got him to the hospital, and I think he's recovered, and probably like a 10-year recovery though. So like he's still probably suffering from that. But like I forget the actual joke, but they're making a joke about how he would have to fuck sideways now. And he's like,
That's
he'd have to,
true,
like,
dude. He would.
he'd have to, like, fuck side to side like a crab or something.
Do a little dance.
Dude, imagine if
Oh,
it-
him grinding in the club is just like.
He's squinking, dude.
Dude.
He's fucking
You
squinking.
can. It'd be really easy to multitask because you could just like fuck and be.
Oh, easy. Dude, if it heals like that,
Tying
that would
your
be
shoes
crazy.
has never been easier. You're just like,
It'd be harder.
I don't know.
No, I like side stretches.
But I mean, tying your shoes would be harder from the side.
Yeah.
Guess he got one on you there.
Like, is it harder to tie someone else's shoes or your own shoes?
I don't know. It might be easier to suck your own dick, though.
No,
No,
it
it'd be
wouldn't.
harder. Yeah.
It'd just be harder.
You're right. Yeah, it's more squished organs this way. You can
Yeah.
squish more organs this way.
I've
You
never
can go
been,
wider,
when
it's
I
hard
was
to go
like really
bigger.
young, I could get like the tip in.
Oh yeah, I could get like
I had some fun with
probably
it.
this much.
Yeah.
This
You have
much.
some fun.
But like at a point, it's like it's less.
Is that also being
it's less,
short? Is
no,
that
no?
is that
It's less
good too?
you like you're getting your dick sucked and more you sucking a dick.
Yeah,
It
no.
is.
At a certain
more
point,
like-
it
Because you're
feels less
focused
like
on sucking your
More
dick.
Yeah.
like the-
No, like where the head goes, the body
You're
follows.
focusing
so.
more on giving it than receiving.
Yeah, you are
No,
100%
You
focused.
get more
on
of those sponsored.
Male?
drinks. Yeah, beer.
Male?
The official sponsorship of Dude
Dude,
Actually.
we need Coors Banquet.
Not this
Those are the
beer,
best.
just beer in general.
Yeah,
Coors Banquet.
the Bankies, man. That's my go-to shitty beer.
Not sponsored, but yes, great beer.
Great beer.
They got the
Great
snub
friends.
Nose. The snub nose bottles are the best bottles because there's less surface area, so they heat up less. The mouth hole is smaller, so you have more of like a concentrated pull on it.
This?
No, the snub
No,
nose.
these are the
Coors.
worst.
I was gonna say I thought these
suck.
were snub nose.
I like these because you can.
These
close
are my
them.
dad's favorite. Because you can close it. He loves taking these on the boat because you can screw them back on.
If you're a
that makes
sipper,
sense to me.
if you're a nurser boy,
Nurser boy.
it's a band name.
Probably
like
is.
indie rock, fucking sad
Beta.
boy music.
Yeah.
Has like 2 songs that are like about how they are gonna kill themselves because their middle school girlfriend left them.
I love that.
I feel that.
You guys are great at reacting to that.
We try our best. Dude, did you see the comments on the photo?
Mr.
Beast.
Beast.
Dude, you did look. I looked at it more and I was like, you know what? With like Jimmy Beast's new fucking thing.
What happened?
Our last podcast thumbnail we posted, we're like, hey, quick draw comedy with Addy, new podcast out. And all the comments were like, whoa, Mr. Beast. Like everyone thought Addy looked like Mr. Beast.
No, they thought you looked like Mr. Beast.
Wait, me?
Yeah, you.
Whoa.
Wait, really?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, you.
Not Addy. What the hell?
I didn't know that it was me.
Look at your phone, dude. Of course, yeah, it's you.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, why did I think they were talking about Addy?
I did it first, and then I was like, oh my god.
I want to see it. Yeah, I can see. Yeah,
Look at all the
actually,
comments.
yes.
Look at all the
That
comments,
is
too.
Very notable, Mr. Beast. So, what do you have to say about the allegations, Mr. Beast? Yeah, you're.
Yeah, when
clearly-
I don't know. This is
Beast
the only
meets-
one that's a direct reference. So.
No. Scroll down a little bit, right?
Are you
Oh, wait,
feeling it
scroll
now, Addy? Is what the question was.
Change from most relevant to all comments.
Oh, I might not have seen that.
Whoa.
Yeah, even
When
Caleb
Mr.
Whitehill.
Beast gets into EDM.
I can see it.
Timothy Cheatham.
Yeah, that's the dude. He's done a few photographies for us.
Wow.
Sacred Circles photography.
Circle Sacreds.
Shout out if you're watching.
That's
this.
crazy.
Good
Yeah,
stuff.
no, I completely thought they were talking about
Yeah,
Addy.
no, you do look like dude, for real, you
I
look
can
like
see
Jimmy
it.
Beast.
In that picture.
In that
What do you have to
picture.
say about the allegations
Dude,
The allegation, whatever.
from Mr. Beast?
fuck them workers, and I don't care. I'm gonna keep making millions.
Have hiring pedophiles and fucking with the results of your videos.
For views.
That's business, baby.
That's it.
That's Beast business, baby.
I've always been scared of Mr. Beast. Anyone that's I don't know, I'm always scared of successful.
There was one video that I liked from Mr. Beast, and it's when he buried himself for like 6 days or 7 days.
That's M's favorite video too. I loved that.
Yeah, how long was it? 4 days?
It
3
was,
days.
I believe it was 72 hours. Yeah.
I could do it.
You
Dude,
could. You've got the scale on your size.
I don't
Or
think.
on
I mean,
your side.
regardless of the size, it's not about like physically. It's more about mentally.
Oh, it was totally a
It was
mental
physical.
thing.
Well, it was also physically.
yeah,
he
you
got
have to
stuck
be-
at one point.
At one point, you have to be more.
He
you have to keep
physically
yourself-
couldn't turn around, and
well,
it was really
you
hard
have
for him
to
to
keep
shit
your body
and piss.
moving, and you have to be able to like keep blood flowing.
If
but
you were in a normal sized coffin, you can move around better than Jimmy Beast.
not by much.
You're nimble, dude.
I'm nimble.
Come
but
on.
Still, it's still a coffin. It's not made to be moved in. It's made for the opposite. I think.
That's true. They should make
Mobile coffins.
they should make coffins that move.
Coffins that move. Give us your sales pitch.
We buried my grandma here, but she's actually in Illinois now.
She's traveling. Her favorite place. So coffins have legs. They have 4 legs, 2 in front, 2 in back, and they're robot legs,
Oh.
and they can go anywhere.
Okay, that's a different coffin altogether. Not even a coffin at that point.
That's a coffin that
Because
moves.
you can't bury. Your coffins are made to be buried. If you
Oh,
bury-
it also has self-burying drill hands.
that's pretty good. I would buy a
self-burying drill hands.
Yeah, his feet turn into hands. It's like they can spread out like 4 and like, and then they can go in and be like, and then cyclone and go into the ground, and it buries itself like a
I
crown.
don't think you know how drills work. If you had drills on your hands, like just drills on your hands, how do you think you could bury yourself with them? Just by going like this?
No, I'd go like this.
Oh, wait.
When you spread out, yeah, these are the 5 prongs of the drill. They spread out to turn into feet,
They
and then you
don't
go like
shoot the dirt out behind you.
this. They do. They have pressurized water in each one, so it kind of like smooths off the edge of the.
But then the rest of your body would have to have that similar coating. You're not
No,
thinking this through.
I dig right. Okay, if this
You
was a
dig
coffin that moves, it would dig right. Obviously, fucking saying Reese,
Yeah.
dude, Kakarot.
Dude, he's getting the hair up. He heard Mr. Beast, now he's like, I gotta change my
I
hair.
gotta change my
I
style.
can't do it anymore. I don't want to
Dude.
be associated with this man.
Yeah, I can't beat the allegations.
Dude, I think
He's making kids disappear, dude.
He's a magician. He did dress up as
You
Willy
guys
Wonka.
think Ellen DeGeneres has something to do with it? Like, you think some big things are happening in Hollywood right now with P. Diddy? I haven't, like...
Ellen DeGeneres.
Yeah, you never heard
People are trying to associate her with it.
Yeah.
And all that jazz.
that she, like, is part of the picking process?
I mean, I think there should
Dude,
be people...
They transed. Wait, no, that's not Ellen DeGeneres. I was thinking of Ellen Page.
Who's they?
Elliot Page.
Oh, I thought you were saying someone trans them.
Yeah, no.
Oh.
No, it was gonna
Ellen
be a
DeGeneres.
joke. Like, oh, Ellen Page, like she was found on that.
Ellen Page.
So she had to transition. That's how much she didn't want to associate with.
I
it,
think
but
the thing
not true.
is regardless of any
Ellen
level
DeGeneres
of,
is a fucking cunt.
I used to love her show.
Me
My
too.
mom
When I
watched
was
it a
like-
lot.
Same.
When I was, like, 13 to, like, probably, like, 11 to about 13.
Yeah.
I, like,
Well, my mom was a
loved
big
that show.
Oprah girl. She has like
Oh,
the
really?
box set of all her stuff, and then when Oprah kind of passed the torch on to Ellen, we watched some of it. It was fun, but she just danced.
Yeah.
She
I was
did
more of
dance
a
lot,
Colbert
and
Report.
she gave gifts.
Yeah, rest in peace, man. He sucks nowadays.
He
I
does
haven't,
suck.
I haven't seen it.
His stand-up stuff is, or his late night stuff is so bad.
Well, it's
kinda
because he
makes you sad.
changed. Like
He's just like
Colbert
a
Report
liberal
was
cuck.
like,
Yeah,
he
it's
is a
like,
liberal
okay.
cuck.
But that's life. But his other stuff was fun because it was like biting and it was
I
like
didn't
making a
mind
joke
Jon
about it.
Stewart either.
Jon Stewart.
I
was
never
great.
really watched Conan.
Conan was the best.
Never
Conan
really
was awesome.
watched Jimmy.
No, Jimmy, I can't stand Jimmy Fallon, man.
Honestly, yeah. Or I was talking about Kimmel, but Fallon, yeah. I mean, I
Just the
can't.
laughing, man. Just give it up. He laughs too much.
Is Jimmy Fallon the
Jimmy
one that's
the
skinnier?
laughing, give it up, give it up.
Give up
he
laughing.
laughed too much. Stop doing
Yeah,
that.
that's
Stop
what I'm
laughing.
saying.
Give
Stop
it
laughing
up.
too much.
Yeah,
You
just-
laugh too much. Give up the bit.
Give up the laugh.
Stop
I
it.
don't
You
like
obviously do it too much and nobody likes it. Stop
Yeah,
laughing.
Stop
it.
laughing.
It just seems like disingenuous at one point, you know?
Yeah.
Like when you laugh at everything, it takes away.
Is Jimmy Fallon the fun-looking one? Like the one that looks less like
He looks
chiseled?
like a little boy in an old man's body, in like a middle-aged
Jimmy
man's
Fallon?
body.
Yeah.
The guy that's like.
He's from SNL. He took.
That's
Cody's
what he
spot.
like.
making
Is always
sh-
like doing like
Making
I'm
He does
sure-
all the
singing.
game shows.
Yeah, making sure that's it. Not because Jimmy
He's
Kimmel
from
looks
Superstar.
more. Jimmy Kimmel looks more chiseled.
He was also
Yeah, Jimmy
in.
Kimmel looks more like an adult.
He's
He's
like,
also
"Hey,
in
you mean I'm
21,
Jimmy Kimmel."
21 Jump
Is that how
Street.
it
He was
Yeah,
in the
making sure.
Batman.
The Batman. The
Yeah.
Batman.
Yeah, he was in
The Batman.
the Batman with Robert Downey Pattinson.
Patter Downey Watterson.
Powder Downy water.
Patty Downer the water. My grandpa freaking out because his sink is flooding.
Patty down to the water.
Patty Downer the water, got her.
The water heater explodes and he's just losing his mind.
My grandparents like burst a pipe last winter,
Oh no.
and it was a fucking sewage pipe, dude.
Yeah.
And their house is like old as shit, and like my grandpa like called one of my uncles to help, and my uncle got there and was like, it happened in the, like it flooded in the basement as it usually does, and my uncle got there and was like, fuck, and called like the whole family, if anybody.
Whoa. That was a
That's what he said.
He's a demon.
And you were all summoned.
A
You were
demon
all
came out of his
summoned.
body and burst the water throughout the house.
Dude, that makes it.
We
that
sucked
makes the
up all the
most-
poop with our fucking mouth fingers. And so we got, you know, he Avengers assembled us, and we got there. I don't know why I started talking about this. After the demon burp. But dude, it was like 3 inches of poop and piss water, and it's like my grandparents poop and piss. And it's like,
Ooh.
it's like,
That's aged.
It was fucking
That's dry
bad,
aged.
dude.
That's
It was
dry aged,
bad.
Dookie.
They were like, "You guys think we'll have to replace the carpet?" And my dad was like, "Dad, I think you guys are gonna end up having to replace this 70-year-old carpet."
Just take a shit on the floor. You think I have to clean
I
this
think
up?
the poop flood finally did it in, dude. You
The day
know,
the carpet
like,
died.
fucking,
It's still like a shag carpet, so it's got like all the fucking dingleberries in it.
like the water was fucking almost gray, dude. Like, yeah, Dad, I think we should have some carpet guys out here.
Oh,
Before that, I shit you not, you go down there and any part, and they vacuum. They're like they are good caretakers of the house and stuff, and they get around good. But still, it's an old enough house that if you slap the carpet anywhere, just like dust comes up.
Dust.
It's just fucking old.
Old people.
It's like dude. Old
They
people.
must shed a lot more than.
No, I mean, yeah.
But they shed skin a whole lot
Yeah.
more.
They're shedders.
Dude, speaking of shedders, find out how much we shed on the Patreon. Before we go, is there anything you want to shout out, Paul?
No.
Well, shout out to him. Make sure to check out his sticks, his crafts.
Yeah.
And
We're
as
gonna put-
always, if you want some more Paul time, you can catch it on the Patreon.
Yep,
$1 a month.
$1 a month. Support the boys. Give us $1.
$1.
A bonus episode every week. I do this for love.
And it's a month. You'll get 4 episodes a
Yeah.
month, 4 bonus
Wow.
episodes, which is
That's like more than 2 hours
like
of content.
yeah, that is more than 2 hours extra of content a month.
That's like
If
20
you think
hours
we're
of
funny
labor.
or you enjoy the cast,
And
or
there will be
if you
random
listen this
other
long-
stuff on Patreon too, like random other casts or random
Like
other
every
things.
week, they're gonna rank a pumpkin seed.
We
Yep.
will do that from
Every
now
week.
on. All right, check out Pumpkins. See ya on the page.